Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 11th of September, 2022. A somber day, of course. Remembering 9/11, 2001, which we talked about a little bit on today's Level 1 podcast. Then went into a recap of the Ubisoft Forward event that happened yesterday, including tons of information about 3 to 4 upcoming Assassin's Creed games. A little bit of updates on Mario plus Rabbids and a few other things. So, some good coverage of that on the podcast from today if you're interested. Today's first gameplay stream was the continuation of Splatoon 3 multiplayer coverage. I played this on launch day on Friday, had a good time with it, but admittedly didn't really get a lot of time to play it or unlock much. Today, I kind of got more into the swing of things. I unlocked many weapons today, including, they're calling it the Splatana, which is supposed to be like their version of a katana that throws paint. I hated it. I thought it was too slow, bad range, not enough damage output. Pretty pathetic that I couldn't really kill many people up close. But then I unlocked the paintbrush, which was a fast melee weapon, and I was kicking ass with it. So it might just be, maybe that's more my build, or maybe this Splatana just sucks. I'm not sure. I also unlocked 1 or 2 other weapons, such as the Nintendo Blaster, which is really cool. It's actually the light gun from the NES. Which I like, but it's mid-range, sadly, doesn't really go too far. And also I tried to use the paint roller a little bit more today. All multiplayer, leveled up a lot, and by the end of the stream was like this close to hitting level 10, which unlocks the ranked gameplay. When you unlock ranked, there's new modes that open and new maps that open. So I was like, oh, I'm so close to getting the new content. I just didn't get there today. But I had a great time with it, made big progress with it. People seemed to enjoy it. Support was pretty good for the stream. No complaints. I had a great time, and I'm actually looking forward to more Splatoon 3 later in the week when I'm hoping to unlock ranked and move on from there. The late stream tonight, Sunday Night Bites, was our weekly late night chill Bassmaster stream. Great stream, tons of interaction. People showed up, talked, had a great time, caught a bunch of fish. Actually went to a new lake/river. I think it was St. Lawrence River. It was one that apparently we hadn't gone to before because I said I had never caught any fish from it before. It's just crazy to me because I swear I'd been to all of them by now, but apparently not. So we ended up to this new area. I caught all these new fish. Trout, salmon, these long things, tiger mussel log thingies. Crazy looking fish. Really fun. Good variety. The one thing that's weird about this, just listen to this. Over $100 of super chats. Awesome. Crazy support in that way. A few new members. And by the way, I should bring this up. Today, we hit the Tier 1 members goal for the month. And we did it so early, you're getting a double reward. The Halloween Marathon is a lock. It will be happening. And then the next week or two, we will start with the planning for that. And you guys will start to nominate games that'll be in the Halloween Marathon. I'm super pumped for that. But in addition to that, now there's going to be a React event at the end of the month. We'll start talking about this tomorrow morning because we need to figure out what it is you want to see me react to. Will it either be a documentary from Frederick Knudsen or possibly a documentary from the content creator June the King? Because I actually have permission to do content from either of them. And they have many documentaries that I could watch and do a special on. Okay? So that's cool. We got a double reward because we hit the goal so early. Thank you so much to those who either became memberships or gifted. We had a 20-member bomb today that made that happen. Okay? So we had members on the late stream. We had likes on the late stream. We hit the 100 likes goal. But we just couldn't get many tips. In fact, we were like, no exaggeration, we were like 15 minutes away from the end of the stream. We had $18 in tips. I'm not going to complain. The stream was great for support. It was just weird that the tips are what allow us to do the hat goal for the fishing streams where I put on a hat, add a lure and everything. We had it going for 2 weeks. People liked it. All of a sudden this week it dried up. Now last minute someone came in and did a bunch of tips and it ended up being $50 in tips by the end of the stream. Still a great stream. Zero complaints. Thank you for that, but we didn't keep the hat goal going for the fishing streams, okay? Anyway, all that footage will be on DSPGaming overnight. Tomorrow's a special day. Tomorrow, number one, we'll talk about this upcoming React event on the Level 1 podcast, and then it's the premiere of Earthbound. Now, I've played Earthbound before, but it was 9 years ago. I had just adopted direct capture. I had no face cam on my streams. I had no interaction on my streams. It was literally, I pick up controller and play game as if I'm the only person in the room, and I do silly time-filling commentary over it constantly. No interaction, no discussion, no input from the viewing audience, no give and take, nothing. I'm very excited to play this game with an interactive audience because recently I just did that playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. That was one of my favorite playthroughs in the last couple of years because I was able to experience that game now with an interactive audience. It changed the game for me. I loved it. And I can't wait to do that with Earthbound, a game that I played a ton when I was a kid, played it again in the 2000s. I love this game. I can't wait to experience this with you as an audience. I think it's going to change the overall experience of the game entirely, and it's going to end up being super fun. Okay? So, I hope you can be there for it. If you show up and it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But I think some people are going to be like, whoa, it's a JRPG, but it's in the modern day. Look at all the quirky humor and the fun writing and the great music the game has. That's the catch of Earthbound. That's what hooks you. And also the good news is, even though undoubtedly tomorrow, we're not going to have sky-high viewers on that first stream. As soon as I start playing Earthbound, people are going to leave. It is what it is. But it seems we have a dedicated group of people who like me playing RPGs, who are anticipating Earthbound, just like me, and are pumped for this. If that's the case, and we can have a core group of people attending, engaging with the content and supporting it, I'm okay. I don't care if we only have 200 viewers tomorrow. I really don't. As long as it's 200 people having a great time, who cares? So let's see what happens tomorrow with Earthbound, all right? Tomorrow's late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, will be Multiverses. I finally get to play it again this week, and as a new character, Gizmo from Gremlins that's unlocked. So I'm pumped. I'll be wearing my Gremlin shirt for this. Seriously, I can't wait to try it out. Everyone says Gizmo is actually quite good, so I can't wait to unlock him and actually give him a go and see how he plays, okay? So tomorrow's going to be a great streaming day. I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Keep in mind, this is a short streaming week for me. Tuesday, I'll also be here, and it'll either be more Splatoon 3 or Earthbound on the first stream, and either more Multiverses or more Disney Dreamlight Valley on the late stream. I'll probably take in your feedback over the course of tomorrow and see what, try to put the feelers out, what you guys want more of. Maybe we'll do an overnight poll. We'll see. All right? But thank you so much. Great streaming day today. Had a ton of fun. Great support. Everything was good. Can't say the negative thing about today. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. And I'll see you all in the AM. All right? Thank you all. See you for the Level 1 podcast and Earthbound tomorrow. Peace out.